All right, so for the next part, we're gonna start, also you're gonna have ready a nice, maybe a light weight or something that you could use as a weight that's nice and light. And if you don't have something light, that's okay, you don't need a weight. But we're gonna start on the ground, and we're gonna start with a sit-up. And so we're just gonna do a couple sit-ups to kind of get them nice and loose, start moving around. So we'll just, everybody do 5 sit-ups. And then after you've done those 5 sit-ups, you'll roll on over to your front. And you'll come on up into this plank position, and then you'll hop or step and just come up to standing for an up-down. And then back to plank, and again, you can step or hop, plank to stand, and we'll do 5 of those, up-downs, plank to stand. And it's cool to step or jump. Either way is fine, just 5 times, plank to stand. And then the next thing we're going to do is a high pull, and again, or an upright row, sorry. And if you don't have a weight, instead, you can just do like a jump and reach, which would be fine. But otherwise, you're going to grab a weight and you're going to not jump, you're going to keep everything nice and tight, and you're just going to pull straight up to your chest, keeping your elbows high. And you can hold it in both hands, or if you can hold it in one hand, you can do one hand also, depending on your weight and how it feels. Also, if you have bands available to you, you could stand on the band and pull up with the band. And we'll do 5 per side or 10 total. I think I have a band right here so I can show you. So yeah, if you have a band, you can kind of like stand on it like this and then just pull up. And once you've done 5 per side or 10, we're going to do another round. 5 sit-ups, 5 up-downs, and then 5 per side or 10 upright rows. Sit-ups, up-downs. Banded ones, that was kind of fun. And so 10 of the upright row, either 5 per side or 10 total. Yeah, nice. And for the next round, we're going to switch it up just a little bit. So when you get to the next round, kind of hold on a moment. We'll do the next round all together. Nice. Oh, nice little sandbag, Jean. Love it. Great. Okay, and so now what we're going to try to do is we're just going to do 1 sit-up into 1 up-down into 1 of those upright row. And so if you have your weight or your band or whatever it is, have it next to you. And then we'll switch and do it on the other side. So if you're doing 1 arm, you're going to do sit-up, upright row, sit-up, up-down, and then upright row on that one side. And then you'll switch and do sit-up, up-down, upright row on the other side. So you'll only do 1 upright row even if you're only doing 1 arm. And if you're doing both, you'll just do both each time. So it will be like sit up, and then you just kind of roll into that up-down, and then you'll upright row. Boop, and then switch sides. We'll do that 5 times per side, or 10 total. Sit up. Okay, and then if you want to try, if you're feeling frisky, you could try doing, instead of your sit-up, you could do like a deck squat. So you rock all the way back, and you come up to standing, and then that's when you can go right into your up-down, upright row. It's so good. If you want to try that, you can. You could do like deck squat into your up-down, and then upright row. Again, I wish Slim was here. I put together these little dance moves for Slim on the day she's not even here. Again, it's not super important if we're doing it perfectly because we're just using this as a little warm up, but it's also kind of fun. Sometimes. Okay, I kind of lost count, but I'm going to do like 3 more. Okay, again, that was just kind of like for fun, for our warm-up. And next, for today, we're just gonna do one long workout for some good conditioning. And again, we're gonna be using a step to do some step-ups. So, and also like if you're working with a friend, you could start in different places and share the same step. I think, and again, I think I mentioned for like the group of 3, we'll have to be a little bit creative because the idea is we're gonna do every 3 minutes, we're gonna do 27 step-ups for Chloe's birthday. I was like, wait, where could I put this number in? Okay, and also, so every 2 minutes, we're gonna do that, or sorry, every 3 minutes, we're gonna do 27 step-ups, and then the remaining time will be spent with a different movement. And so that's where like you all could like kind of switch every other, but then it's like maybe we'll add like a 3rd station for your group or something like that. So you could just kind of rotate every minute or something. But anyway, so we're gonna start each round with 27 step-ups, woof, which we've kind of been working up to that. I think we were doing like a couple minutes at a time, and then we did a set of like 20, so we've been working up to doing more and more volume on our step-ups. And then after that, in the first 3 minutes, we're gonna finish with the remaining time doing our plank row. So you'll be in that plank position, and whether you have 1 weight or 2, it doesn't matter, but you'll be in this plank position, and you'll just row up with your right hand, and then you'll switch and row with your left hand. And so if you did like have a weight in each hand, that would be fine. You'll just like alternate and leave the weights in your hand if you want. And again, maybe for the group of 3, you could have like a step-up station, a kettlebell station, and a barbell station. And this could be like something you do at the kettlebell station when you like rotate around. And then the next 3 minutes, we're gonna start with those 27 step-ups again. And then we're gonna go into our walking deadlift plus a bent row. And so this would be good to do with a barbell if you had, if you're working with your barbell. Also though, you could just hold 2 weights, 1 in each hand, or just out in front, and we'll do that staggered stance. So 1 foot is in front of the other, hips high, bowing forward, and then when you get to the bottom, you're gonna hug up to your chest before standing back up, and then you'll switch legs. So step, bow forward, hug up to your chest, and then stand tall again. Step, bow, hug, stand. And so again, every 3 minutes we'll start a new round, starting with 27 step-ups. The first one we'll do plank row with the remaining time. This next one we'll do the walking deadlift plus the bent row with the remaining time. And then the last one, we're gonna do our swings plus deadlifts. And so if you're using your weight, you'll have it out in front, and we're gonna swing it 3 times. So we're gonna do 3 swings, standing up tall, swinging it out in front for 3 reps. And then setting it back out in front, and then stepping up or standing up to your weight to deadlift 3 times. And so when you're doing your deadlifts, that weight is set up between your legs, standing up tall, and then you kind of step back or hop back so that it's out front for your swings, so you can pull back into that hike, and then stand up and swing for 3 reps. And then bringing it back down into that front forward position, like as if you were gonna hike it, but then step up and deadlift it instead for 3 reps. Again, we've kind of been at it. If you might be familiar with those too, because we did them 1 at a time and then 2 at a time, and now we'll do 3 at a time. And and then after we finish those, we'll go back to the top again, and we'll do plank rows after our step-ups, and then we'll do the walking deads after our step-ups. Yes, we're gonna go every 3 minutes. And so it's kind of up to you how you wanna work and rest. Try to get your step-ups done, and then in that remaining time, you can take a 20-second break before you get after your plank rows, or maybe you just kind of do 10 at a time with your plank rows and take little breaks. But every 3 minutes, we're gonna start 27 step-ups and then some movement after that. And maybe if you're sharing a step in that, maybe you already have a plan. If you already have a plan up there, Chloe, Jean, and Billy, you can do whatever your plan is. I love your plan. But you could also maybe just add a movement so that you're either doing step-ups or a jump rope or something. And then you could just take turns, and you're either gonna do step-ups or do your jump rope or something like that. And then you just do your jump ropes while the other person is doing their step-ups and rotate when they rotate. Something like that. But yeah, and if you have another plan, I love your plan. Cool. Okay, and I was hoping we could maybe fit 3 rounds in, but I think we're only gonna have time for maybe 2.5. Why don't we just go for 25? Oh my gosh, we should just go for 27 minutes, and whatever that turns out to be, we'll just finish there. We might not end up getting the same amount of rounds for every set, but we'll just do a 27-minute AMRAP. That will be so perfect. Okay. All right, let's start in 10 seconds. It starts with step-ups. 27 step-ups to start. 3, 2, 1, go! Wow. Off on Chloe's birthday workout. You're so old, 27 is too high to count. Oh my gosh, partner step-ups, I love that. Okay, I love your plan. Like I said, I knew I would love your plan. And for this round, it's plank row with our remaining time. And again, working and resting as you see fit. And we've got about 90 seconds left. Perfect, one more minute. All right, 30 more seconds and we'll go back to the step ups. And again, if you need like to shake it out for a little bit before we do those, that's great. But we're gonna do another 27 step ups. Okay, 10 seconds and we'll do our step ups again. All right, 3, 2, 1, more step ups. And then after these, we're going to do our walking deadlift plus the bent row. So you'll bow, hug, stand. Just a slight bend in your knee on these walking deadlifts. Slight bend is good, but try to get most of the action at your hips to bow forward, then hug up to your chest. We've got one more minute for these. About 30 seconds. And we'll go back to the step ups again in 10 seconds. 27 more step ups. 3, 2, 1, go. And after these, it's our swings and deadlifts, 3 and 3. 3 swings, 3 deadlifts. Here. Thirty more seconds. Back to step ups. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back to the top now. So it'll be step ups and plank row. Step ups and then plank row. Got too many toys out here today. Got 90 more seconds for this round. One more minute. More seconds. Back to our 27 step ups. 3, 2, 1. Go! then it's that walking deadlift plus the bent row at the bottom. Also, I'm pretty bad at math, but I think 3 rounds is exactly 27 minutes. So that's kind of cool. Maybe you all already realized that. Thirty more seconds. And then we go back to our 27 step-ups. 3, 2, 1. Back to the step-ups. Ooh, next is that deadlift and the swing. Two swings, 2 deadlifts. Or sorry, 3. 3 swings, 3 deadlifts. Hit. Seconds. Seconds. the top. More step-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. And we'll do one more round. Last time for our plank row. One more minute. These ones are harder than I thought they'd be. It's just so many. That's the last set. 30 more seconds. We'll go back to those steady step-ups. More step-ups. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it's that walking dead with a bent row in the middle. 30 more seconds. All right, 10 seconds. And then we'll be into that last set. 3, 2, 1. 27 more step ups. Last 3 minutes. And this time we're going to do those 3 swings, 3 deadlifts. One more minute. 1 minute left. Fifteen seconds. Three, two, one. Rest. Wow. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. Nice work, everyone. Happy birthday, Chloe! Thanks for coming to the workout on your birthday. That was perfect.
Thanks for the birthday workout.
I know, yeah, that was great. It was like, we didn't know it, but the reps were going to be perfect for 27. Were you just sleeping? That was awesome. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. So sweaty.
Pardy, you're up in Alaska with your sweatshirt.
I know, yeah. Petersburg, Alaska. My favorite place.
Also, this is Kelsey. I brought her to work out today.
Hi, Kelsey. Thanks for coming to work out with us. We love our virtual workout friends.
Bye, y'all. Thanks.
Happy birthday! Mimosa time!
Bye, Giants.
Bye, Amy. So good to see you. Heidi, did you play Frisbee before this also? Kelsey! Heidi!
Charlie, that was a good one.
That was good? Okay, good. It was funny because you might have not... Sorry.
Sorry, what?
You might have missed the part where Chloe told us it was her birthday at the beginning. And so I didn't know that. Oh, you were there, yeah. And so...
I missed it.
Oh yeah, I didn't know it was her birthday before we started, but I was like, ooh, I can kind of like play with these reps a little bit. And so that's why everything was 27, because it was her 27th birthday, but anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just funny how it all like worked out. Because originally it was gonna be,
Worked out perfect.
I know exactly, and that's where I was like, we'll just do however many 27 is, because the way that I had it, like the rounds were gonna be 2 minutes before, and we were gonna do like less step-ups at a time. But I just kind of like played with it on the fly, and then it turned out exactly to be 27 minutes. I was like, wait, what? No.
You're like a magician.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. So good to see you, Heidi.
Yeah, thanks.
It's about to end. It's warning me that we're going to leave soon.
But I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah. Did you play Frisbee before this? That was I always tell people about how you drug me out swimming.
Oops. Thanks for coming. If you're still there, love that you're watching.